Next up, we got Madden 25 gameplay deep dive. Cause you know I like to deep dive in that coochie. Anyways, though, Madden 25. Now, it is officially now. I will be not streaming no NCAA on this channel anymore. No type of streaming, to be honest. I'll stream again in the future, but it'll be a long time before I stream again. But if you want to catch my streams, either come to my Twitch or subscribe to my YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Link will be in the description. Link will be in the pinned comments. Go subscribe. All right. But we have the young Madden 25. Madden 25. I don't know, bro. As of right now, NCAA is out. So it's like, why would you even play this game? But at the same time, like honestly, I didn't even think they was gonna even drop a Madden this year. But they've been dropping a Madden every year, so they might as well still drop one. So this game could literally be super buns or super good. Maybe EA this year just went all out on these Madden games or these football games. And then since they have been taking a break these last, like, what, 5 years? They've been taking a break every single year. So maybe they put all their effort and all their resources into these last 2 football games. I don't know. So we gonna see, all right? We gonna see. We gonna see if I'm even gonna play this game. I might not. A lot of people were saying for the Road to Glory, you could just make it the intro from college and then get him into the league. Because I think it said you can import your character on here. So that might be hard. We could do that. But when it comes to like MUT and stuff like that, I think we gonna be on NCAA, bro. I think so. But you like hit that sub button?
Hey everyone, and welcome to the Madden NFL 25 gameplay deep dive. Today, we're talking about Boom Tech, which integrates real-world physics into the field sense system, revolutionizing one-on-one tackling to give players ultimate control on the field.
Okay.
Physics-based gameplay in Madden 25 delivers an all-new tackling system, improved ball carrier balance logic, and a reloaded timing-based hit stick, delivering increased gameplay variety and
I like that.
Physical outcomes.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. That already makes, I don't know, bro. See, it sounded good when I first seen it. I'm like, okay, I like that. But you already know how EA be doing this shit, bro. Like, when you're trying to stick somebody, it's not gonna work. It's gonna be a normal just hit down. But when somebody hit sticks you, not a ball wanna pop 70 feet in the air, and now it's anybody ball. Anybody can catch it. You know what I'm saying?
Increased gameplay variety and authentic physical outcomes.
I guess that is real though.
A physics-driven tackle in Madden 25 consists of 3 unique stages: pre-impact, impact, and post-impact.
Okay.
As a result of the physics behind each one-on-one tackle, the same tackle start animation can produce countless results.
Whoa, hold on. Okay.
Behind each one-on-one tackle.
Okay, they like the side was the same tackles. Oh no, it wasn't.
The same tackle start animation can produce countless results based on the factors like the combined momentum of the players, the angle of impact, weight, speed, strength, and player ratings.
Okay.
As the defender initiates a hit, you'll see the ball carrier anticipate the incoming defender and brace for contact. Here, the player still has complete control to change direction or perform a skill move like a juke, truck, or stiff arm, which affects the point of impact and resulting action.
Okay.
Upon impact, the system considers various factors like timing, momentum, weight, speed, strength, and player ratings to determine the power and direction of the tackle.
That's how it should have been. What was y'all doing the whole other time then? What do you mean? If you're ever going to think about somebody hit sticking somebody, this would be the first factors y'all put in the game, bro.
Strength,
speed. So you mean to tell me this whole time they wasn't basing it off your actual stats? So your stats didn't matter? What the fuck? Your stats didn't matter this whole time.
And player ratings
to
determine the power and direction of the tackle. A smaller defender, like a DB in the secondary, or a player with less momentum, may struggle to stop a strong runner who can deflect contact.
Don't try to mimic our tackling in real life. Don't do that.
On the other hand, a bigger defender will stop a smaller ball carrier in their tracks.
Yes, that should have been happening.
With little to no forward momentum after the point of impact. Physics in Madden 25 informs one-on-one tackling for more variety, dynamism, and control, giving players the outcome they expect on every play. To celebrate its 20th anniversary, we've reloaded the hit stick with a new skill-based mechanic where a player's timing and angle of approach.
That's actually smart. I like that. I like that. So it's not just, oh, you just flick it up and you get an automatic hit stick. Or same with the diving animation. You dive super early, and since your player is somewhere in the vicinity of the ball carrier is gonna fall down or they gonna trip. That's not skill, bro. Now it has to get a real good hit stick. It has to take actual skill. I like that.
Where a player's
I like that. Slightly early. I like that.
Angle of approach matter. If a tackle is timed too early or too late, its power will be reduced or less effective.
I like that.
But when a hit stick is timed perfectly, just as fast as they started.
Okay.
New on-screen feedback provides info on hit timing, while UI and sound effects make a perfect hit stick feel that much more satisfying.
Yeah.
There's more to physics-based gameplay than just tackling. With the new ball carrier balance system, players will feel physics-driven broken tackles, stumbles, and balance recovery reactions that are also determined by momentum and impact direction. Hit quality, ratings, and the abilities of the players involved, as well as the ball carrier's body position, will result in more variation and realism in the run game. All ball carrier and tackling abilities have been modified to work together with the new physics system, and in some cases, new abilities have been created. For more on abilities, check out the Gridiron Notes blog.
Oh my, there you go.
In the NFL, blocking at the line is a strategic chess match, and updates to pass blocking provide more control to adjust schemes. In Madden 25, players can choose between 8 pass blocking adjustments before the snap. For the first time ever, visual cues will highlight each offensive lineman's specific target play art, as well as how this will change based on the blocking.
Okay, so they actually had this on NCAA. I just found out about this actually yesterday. And also too, I don't really promote my TikTok, but I am starting to do more, trying to become a TikToker. You know what I'm saying? But my TikTok is Almighty CT, and I will start trying to do more of these like tutorial videos. All right, helping y'all out, because I know people, y'all, I already know y'all can't beat me. All right, when it comes to the game, y'all can't mess with me, bro. So I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna start doing tutorials and helping my fans out, helping my supporters out. You know what I mean? I'm gonna help y'all out. All right, so just be aware of that on TikTok, because I probably will drop a video on this, to be honest, because I just remembered this. But yeah, they actually do have this on NCAA. So I like how it's like they could have been doing this, but they really didn't have to do it. So now they're putting in the game, since now like they're actually trying. EA is trying. All right, so we give them an A for effort. Give them A for effort, because this should have literally been already in the game. I mean, come on, bro. You know what I'm saying? But I like it though. I like it.
Specific target play art, as well as how this will change based on the blocking scheme.
Yep.
Defenders not accounted for will be marked with the hot defender icon.
Okay.
So players can decide who to block and who to strategically throw hot off of.
Yeah, that's smart, bro.
New pocket building logic, along with hundreds of new blocking animations, naturally boosts engage pressure to form the pocket more authentically, so quarterbacks can step up to make clutch throws when the protection is right. Madden 25 introduces brand new catching mechanics and animations that deliver more control at the catch point, more catching variety, and the ability to combine catch types together.
What the
pull off amazing one-hand
if I'm playing Madden and a nigga do a one-handed almost to the ground while running this way, a back shoulder one-handed catch, my nigga, I'm gonna break everything in my room. Every single thing. I will no longer even have a PS5, a PC. All this shit will be broken. I don't care. I'm gonna D1 crash out. D1 crash out.
Grabs with the all-new spectacular
no way.
Which provides a larger catch radius, but also increases the chance of a drop or pass breakup.
Wait, you can do it? Wait, you can do it? Wait, you can actually say I want to do a one-handed catch?
is the chance of a drop or pass for a larger catch radius, but with the all-new spectacular catch button, which provides a larger catch radius, but also increases the chance of a drop or pass breakup.
Okay, I like that.
With this mechanic, players can now modify aggressive, run after catch, and secure catch inputs, providing the ability to change the catch type mid-animation, which wasn't possible before.
Yo, that's actually hard.
These catching improvements give players the ability to pull off highlight-worthy grabs with more control on every button press.
Madden, this actually look
to give
hard.
More tools as a ball carrier. We've revamped the right
now, like
stick.
we said though, we have to. This could be all smoke and mirrors, all right? Smoke and mirrors. So I don't know, but as of right now, I'm not gonna lie, they getting a normal size W, not an uppercase W, just a normal size. It's not lowercase, it's not uppercase, it's just normal W.
To further enhance skill move control.
You have to play the game.
Step combined with the new fake out logic gives players the ability to trigger CPU defender breakdowns. From there, combo new back jukes, spins, cuts, and other skill moves for unique fake outs that weren't possible. For added realism both during gameplay and between snaps, we've introduced a variety of signature animations.
Okay.
Unique run styles for superstar players,
right,
along with signature pre-snap behaviors from quarterbacks and receivers, blur the line between Madden 25.
And then now I think about it, bro, and I'll just come on last time pause it. We do have another video from Eric Mayweather, but now I really think about it, like when it comes to Madden, I feel like they needed to add more things that they have in NCAA, because the NCAA is faster, just more highlight worthy. And one of the things I think that was like, it was kind of iffy when I first heard it, was when they said that you're going to be able to break tackles more easily. I'm like, break tackles? Nah, I don't like that. But as I start thinking about it and start playing it, I understand. Because, you know, that's how it happens in real life. If somebody catch a deep ball, you know, and somebody running behind him, the corner behind him, in real life, they usually score. In real life, he'll try to dive for his legs, and the receiver just jump up, and then he'll score. You know what I mean? He'll dodge the dive, and he'll score. So, stuff like that, I feel like it's either way. If it's happening to you, you're going to be mad. But if it's happening for you, then you're going to be happy. You know what I'm saying? So, I feel like, honestly, Madden need to do that as well. Just add them more fun, bro. It don't have to always be so, like, just serious. Like, I feel like Madden is just, like, overly serious. Like, overly serious. And which EA has said is really, it's not even EA doing it. It's really the NFL. NFL is like really, really strict. But I don't know, yo. I feel like they didn't do that. Like, just make everybody fast again. Stop with the slow turtle movement speeds. I don't know who said that was sweet. Stop with that. Add the more, breaking more tackles. Now you got the crazy catches. This can be a OG Madden. Not gonna lie. Now that's very tough to say, but this can be. I'm not gonna lie. This low-key look like a W.
Real game.
Low-key.
Visible pre-play communication between players will also make the line of scrimmage feel more dynamic and alive, while intelligent adjustments and hand signals change based on the types of plays being called. For increased play calling depth, some of the most exciting new plays from the league have been added to each of the 32 teams' playbooks. A few highlights from last season in Madden 25 include Miami's cheat motion and Kansas City's Super Bowl winning corn dog. In addition to unique plays like these,
oh my God,
concepts.
Yo, that's tough. They actually put it in there, dog. No.
In addition to unique plays like these, more
stomach.
route concepts and custom route stems change the length of the
now they want to
route.
see. Now they want to. They could have been doing this. They could have been doing it. They could have been. Now since they dropped NCAA, now they gonna put all the stuff. I'm glad. All right, I'm glad.
For complete hot route control. With the addition of the defensive switch stick, we've introduced a new defensive meta where players can quickly switch their user coverage with a flick of the right stick, adding control while lurking in the secondary on passing plays. And Madden 25 will, of course, include the new NFL hybrid kickoff rules, where players can experiment with the new rules and strategies before we see it in the
Stop
regular
playing.
season.
Stop playing. Stop
Pre-order
playing.
the MVP bundle to get EA Sports Madden.
Already got it. Already got it. Already got it. I forgot I bought it. I bought it. Yes. I bought it. I bought the MVP bundle. I spent my last dollar on that bundle. I have literally zero. I have negative $1,000 in my bank account right now. I had to. You know what I'm saying? Okay, let's get to the next video though. Okay, all right.
25 gameplay is finally here. Thanks to EA for getting me this information a little bit early so that I could get this video ready.
Make sure y'all go subscribe to Eric Mayweather. You know what I'm saying? W at
The
Mayweather.
trailer is going to be playing throughout the video, and I'm going to go over all the information from it and from the blog itself. And if you're new to the channel and you don't want to miss out on any of the other upcoming Madden 25 updates, like the franchise deep dive or the other gameplay videos that's going to be coming soon, make sure to subscribe and turn the bell on so you don't miss those important videos. So the first thing we have to start with is Boom Tech, which is the big gameplay feature for this year. Players have made it clear that they prefer agency and control in gameplay rather than scripted or predetermined outcomes.
Facts.
When the Field Sense animation branching system was introduced 2 seasons ago, meeting that demand was the exact goal. This year, that vision is being accelerated with the introduction of Boom Tech, the latest gameplay innovation developed over 2 years. Boom Tech integrates real-world physics into animation branching and is aptly named after Coach Madden's famous catchphrase. Players will experience a new tackling system where physics determine dynamic outcomes based on weight, speed, momentum, hit angle, and player ratings, all while keeping players in full control. The features that make up the Boom Tech package are physics-based tackles, hit sticks, cut sticks, trucks, stiff arms, and dive tackles. All new physics-driven ball carrier balance and recovery system, and the reloaded hit stick mechanic to make landing the perfect hit stick feel rewarding and more skill-based. Now, for those that did play the beta of the game, that was kind of the biggest feedback I saw around the internet. I know people weren't supposed to talk about the beta, but people always talk about it. You see it on forums, you see it in YouTube videos, and the biggest takeaway I saw from most people was that they did like how the tackling and the movement felt in this game. Ever since Field Sense was introduced, the gameplay has gotten noticeably better each year, and the same.
And I even say even from last year, bro. Like last year, Madden wasn't that bad. I mean, I don't know about the abilities. Now the abilities low-key broke Madden. Like, cause now if you throw it anywhere near a corner and he has flat zone or deep zone KO, it's over. Pick six or a SWAT down. You know what I mean? So I feel like abilities really broke the game. They need to take abilities out the game. Do it similar how they doing with NCAA. You know what I mean? Which is just every individual player might have something. But if they're literally not a lockdown corner in real life, if they're literally not that in real life, like literally, then they shouldn't be having ability to have it. Just because they might have had a couple, maybe one pick or 2 picks, now they got lockdown, or now they got deep zone KO. Like, no, bro, no. You know what I'm saying? So take the abilities out the game. But other than the abilities, the actual gameplay wasn't that bad. It wasn't that bad. So
true for Madden 25 based on the early play. So let's talk about the physics-based tackles. There are 3 key components of a physics-based tackle: pre-impact moment, moment of impact, and then the tackle resolution. This system is not organic physics or ragdoll, but dynamic animation selection informed by real-world physics. While not every tackle in-game is driven by physics, Boom Tech makes hit sticks, cut sticks, and dive tackles more authentic and unpredictable. Ball carriers now anticipate and brace for impact from oncoming tacklers, appearing more intelligent and aware. Players retain control to change direction, perform special moves, or stay in motion until contact, avoiding any suction or pre-animation alignment. On the defender's side, the system constantly reevaluates potential tackles until collision, leading to varied points of impact and leverage based on both players' movements and speed. At Impact, the new physics-based muscle strength toolset allows developers to tune individual player strength to match on-field characteristics. For example, Derrick Henry is tuned stronger than Jahmyr Gibbs. This tuning, combined with force, velocity, momentum, player ratings, and leverage, determines the tackle's impact strength and force direction. The tackle resolution component showcases the dynamic nature of physics-based tackles. Instead of a predetermined conclusion, Boom Tech selects from a wide variety of tackle animations to match physics requests, resulting in more emergent hit types, stumble variety, and unpredictable outcomes, enhancing the visceral impact and control for players. All ball carrier and tackling abilities have been modified to integrate with the new physics system. New abilities have been created affecting impact force, hit timing, and squareness of a hit, contributing to the outcome. Here's some example of new abilities built to support the physics-based tackling.
Okay.
Timeless runner. Stamina reduction has no impact on a ball carrier's ability to rebalance on broken tackles. Extra pop.
Okay.
Increased chance to create a fumble with the perfect hit stick.
Ooh.
Steamroller. As a ball carrier, significantly harder to be bumped off current path when running at full speed. Form tackler.
Okay.
The ideal tackle timing window is easier to hit. And you can see in some of the clips shown that, we really haven't quite seen this in Madden before. The way these hits are happening, the way players are bouncing off some of the hits, the things they're able to do after making impact. Now, instead of just kind of being hit and falling one way, they can fall multiple different ways depending on where they're hit. They can either go to the ground, they can stumble in the direction that they're being hit. There's a lot of different outcomes that can happen now, which make the plays a little bit more unpredictable. Now, I was able to talk with Clint briefly for an interview, and what he said is the goal for all of this is to eventually get to a point where they hope that no two tackles look the same. And he said that they're not there yet, and he said maybe they never get there completely, but that is the goal. And he said that this year they've taken a big step in that direction to give you a lot more unique outcomes based on the collisions of players so that you're not seeing these same tackles as often as you were seeing them in the past. Hey, if you're still here at this point of the video and you haven't subscribed yet, you might as well just go ahead and subscribe and join the family, because you're basically already a part of the family anyway if you're still here enjoying the content. I'd like to hit 600k subs soon, so if everybody watching just subscribed, we could hit that number in a few days. Now let's move on to physics-driven ball carrier balance and recovery system. An extension of physics-based tackling is the emergence of a ball carrier's contact balance, the ability to take a hit, stumble, and recover balance. Several factors influence this outcome. The quality of the hit is crucial. A glancing, non-square, early or late hit may fail to bring the ball carrier down, affecting the angle and distance of recovery. Torque, the rotation of the ball carrier, and foot position also play roles. If the ball carrier's foot position is not suitable for recovery, he may not regain balance effectively. The chance of recovery depends on the position of the ball carrier's center of mass relative to his feet and torso, along with player ratings and abilities. Muscle strength tuning also affects resilience. For example, Derrick Henry recovers from broken tackles differently than Alvin Kamara. Now, all this sounds good. It sounds like they're taking everything into account now when these interactions are taking place. And we know in the past at times ratings or weight or momentum or any given thing didn't seem to matter as much. And now it sounds like they're taking literally everything into account. And we just have to see how it plays out.
Right.
Moving on to the reloaded hit stick. It just so happens that Madden 25 is the 20th anniversary of the hit stick, the most popular Madden mechanic of all time, and it's getting an update worthy of Coach Madden's boom. Hit sticks will be influenced by the timing of the hit, angle of approach, player ratings, and muscle strength tuning. Early, late, or poorly.
And I'm not gonna lie, even on NCAA, the hit sticks is amazing. Like I get so many hit stick fumbles now. Like, fumbles are normal. It's normal to get a fumble, and which is kind of like that in real life. It's normal to get a fumble, especially if somebody keep getting hit at play after play. You know what I mean? Especially if a corner or a linebacker hit a tight end, maybe it's a third string tight end. You got him in for this one play, you throw a little 1 yard pass. I got my 5-star linebacker, 6'5", 230 pounds, benching 500 pounds, come full speed. Ooh, we taking that bitch to the house. You know what I mean? So, even with the fumbles, and I fumble as well. I fumble too. You know what I mean? I was actually playing my friend yesterday, and I literally had I got all the way down to the 2-yard line, and I did an inside zone, and it was me and him. We met in the hole. It was nobody else. Just me and him. User versus user. And bro made me fumble. You know what I mean? And I was sick to my stomach. All right? So, I fumble as well. You know what I mean? I was mad when it happened, but at the same time, like I say, like, it just makes the game more unpredictable. And when something's unpredictable, that's what makes it fun. When you watch a show and you know exactly what's about to happen, you don't want to watch. When you anything, yo. Literally
reduce hit power at impact. Tackle and hit power ratings will affect the timing windows, increasing the success rate of hit sticks with high hit power players. This new mechanic includes an on-field feedback system rewarding perfect hit sticks with visceral moments. A tackle indicator under the defender provides feedback of the power, squareness, and timing of the hit stick. Players will feel the controller rumble, hear new sound effects, and witness crowd reactions to big hits or broken tackles. A perfect hit stick also increases the chance of causing a fumble. That's pretty cool that the crowd will even react to it. We know that they did some updates with the crowd this year, taking after college football a little bit, it seems like, so it's cool to see them mention that here. Up next is signature styles. For Madden 25, signature authenticity includes revamped ball carrier mechanics with more explosive special moves and player differentiation. Players will display signature pre-play styles and realistic football IQ in pre-play adjustments. As Madden pushes the boundaries of authenticity, the line between the game and the real NFL will blur further. Ball carrier revamp. Madden 25 features an enhanced ball carrier experience with improved contextual awareness. Ball carriers will now exhibit more athleticism and awareness.
Oh, they got our new black jerseys. They got our new black jerseys. Oh my God, Evan Peep. Let's go.
Ball carrier revamp. Madden 25 features an enhanced ball
carrier experience
with improved contextual awareness. Ball carriers will now exhibit more athleticism and awareness. Both user and AI controlled players will show better navigation through traffic, especially near the line of scrimmage. Ball carriers will notice oncoming defenders, brace for impact, and get skinny in tight lanes. Skill moves. Madden 25 has refreshed the ball carrier skill moves, adding hundreds of new juke, spins, high steps, and hesitations. A new mechanic called the setup state enhances these animations. By pressing right trigger or R2 and flicking the right stick down, players enter setup state, which can cause oncoming defenders to break down, increasing the chance of faking them out. This allows players to set up defenders, chain moves, and blow past them, discouraging opponents from relying on AI defenders for tackles. And
I like that because a lot of y'all be doing that. Y'all literally rely on AI, bro. Rely on the CPU. That's not cool. It's not cool.
Added some combos to try out here. So it says if you hold down the right trigger or R2
button,
you can do a back right juke to a spin. So what you would do after holding that button is you would flick the right stick down to the right and then roll the stick down and around in the opposite direction. You would do a back juke and then you would spin out of it. And there's a bunch of different combos like this that you can try out. The ball carrier system is pretty crazy now, and if you've played college football, you've seen some of this. So if you played college football, you can see that you have kind of the stutter and hesitations that you can spin and juke out of. You can really chain moves together. I believe this is the exact same system that is going to be in Madden. The movement altogether isn't going to feel exactly like college football because it is a much faster sped up game speed, but the ball carrier stuff and how you can do hesitations into different moves and chain all these crazy moves together, that's going to be in Madden, so that's pretty cool because it works really good in college football and it's a lot of fun. Madden 25 also introduces signature run styles for stars like Christian McCaffrey, Saquon Barkley, and Isaiah Pacheco. These players' unique movements are immediately noticeable. Additionally, ball carriers exhibit more authentic behaviors such as off-arm balance movements and head swiveling to spot defenders. And again, if you've played college football, you've seen some of this stuff, the way they look around to spot the defenders and all that stuff. Kind of the same thing that's coming over here. However, the signature run styles is a huge thing. We need more of this in the game, and it's good that they have some of these key players in the game. And I did talk to Clinton. He said the goal here is to get everybody that's notable eventually in the game over the next few years. They're starting with a few of the big name guys. They also got things for wide receivers and quarterbacks as well, which we're about to move on to, which are signature pre-play styles. Over 200 new signature pre-play behaviors have been added to increase the anticipation and action that appears.
Now, if they get Dak Prescott, here we go. That's going to be hard. I ain't gonna lie, that's gonna be hard.
Line before the ball snapped. You'll see 16 unique signature QB sets that include the approach to the line, the QB stance, and a variety of mannerisms. You'll recognize Jalen Hurts' low stance, Dak Prescott's road game leg kick, cadence, and more. And it says that they've also added dozens of signature wide receiver approaches and setups, including those of CeeDee Lamb and Tyreek Hill. Smart pre-play adjustments. Madden 25 introduces smart adjustment behaviors to make pre-play logic more transparent. Previously hidden adjustments, such as offensive linemen making hand signals or defensive alignments changing with motion, are now represented with contextually appropriate animations. For example, when the offensive line adjusts its protection to a 5-0 call against 5 rushers, the center will raise 5 fingers to signal the change. And here's a list of some other examples of this that are in the game. For example, the tackle will alert the guards to edge pressure, center will alert the guard to join a half slide, you've got the tight end alert for max protection, and you got a ton of these on defense as well that look really cool. They'll make hand gestures for communicating mismatches, they'll have defensive signals for bunch, trips, jumbo, and unbalanced line. And I'll just tell you right here, this, although kind of a smaller thing, it makes the game visually look so much more real and lifelike that it's insane. Moving on to catching innovation, this is one of my favorite things they did to the game this year. Madden 25 gives players unprecedented and control over their catches. Hitting the catch button will now produce the exact catch requested with context accurately reflected.
That's
New
crazy.
low height jumping catches ensure the desired response even on low passes. Over 700 new animations enhance context, athleticism, and control, including improved back shoulder and back pylon fades. That's huge. We can now properly throw those in the game. A new spectacular catch mechanic.
Bro, just wait till Mutt come out. The Randy Moss, 99 overall Randy Moss, Calvin Johnson. They might just add Carmichael in the game too. Remember, he's 6'8". Carmichael was 6'8", bro. 6'8", 98 speed. 99 jump.
Activated with L1 or LB allows for one-handed catches, offering a larger catch radius but with a higher drop chance, especially for lower rated players. Players can also switch catches mid-play with an additional button press, allowing for seamless transitions between a spectacular catch, a possession catch, and sideline catches. Now, once again, if you've been playing College Football 25, you've already seen some of this stuff. There's so many catch animations in College 25 that we've never seen in Madden, and every day that I play, I'm seeing new ones, literally every day, and they look so good, so realistic. Even how they mention here how they have low height jumping catches. I've done.
Now, if they don't give us all this to catch the ball on offense, what about defense? Can I swat the ball down in real life? Can I do that? What's up? Because just this right here, I can already see people are going to be abusing it. Already, corner routes was already broken on this game. So just look at this play.
Ever seen in Madden, and every day that I play, I'm seeing new ones, literally every day, and they look
corner route. So now you can do a one-handed catch. This is supposed to be a bat down. The defender is right there. This either a hit stick. I think. I wonder if you can. If I go for a hit stick right here, what would happen? Because I'm going for a hit stick. There's no way he catches the ball like that. But I think it's because he tried to swat it down, maybe.
Good.
But still, like, this is a perfect look. He played perfect defense. I don't even know how he even caught the ball, bro.
So,
like, what?
Realistic. Even how they mention here how
What the
they have low height jumping catches. I've done one of these in one of my college football videos with Travis Hunter, where he kind of jumped up in the air and he put his hands down by his knees to try to like reel in a catch. You see a lot of spin catching when a ball is just slightly inaccurate. Receivers really adjust their body to the ball in real time. They contort their body a lot more on the sideline, and it is one of my favorite parts of College 25 because it just looks so damn good. Those catch animations are in Madden, so we're gonna have that same level of like receiver authenticity in the game. And the spectacular catch is also something that looks really cool. One of those things you kind of want to really do more so, in my opinion, when you're open. It's more of a stylish thing. I think it's kind of risky to do it one-on-one. At least that's how it appears. But it's cool that you actually have the option to go for those crazy catches now. And as you can see in the trailer, there's a ton of cool clips of them. Moving on to blocking. Madden 25 continues to enhance blocking. The new pass blocking mechanics have been highly anticipated, receiving enthusiastic approval from the Madden Design Council. For the first time, players can see and modify their pass blockers targeting before the play, so you know exactly who's blocking who and who's free. There are also 4 new sliding options: the half slide to the left or the right, the base option, and the empty option. Half slide is the typical 2/3 jet blocking scheme that every NFL team employs. It has one side of the line in man blocking and the other side in a slide or zone to protect the QB. The empty option is meant for a 5-man protection and will automatically send any running back into a route while putting the lineman into a sift or MDM rules to both sides, meaning they'll block the most dangerous 2 of 3 or 2 of 4 to their side, with the expectation that the QB will get rid of the ball on time if pressure comes. The base option reverts any protection to change back to the default protection scheme, which is the 4 down and Mike. Players can also use ID the Mike and double team mechanics to modify the blocking. New flame signs indicate defenders who won't be blocked if they blitz, helping players make strategic decisions. Additionally, tackle AI improvements ensure that tackles stay in their pass sets longer, while QB dropbacks have been slowed to more realistic speeds. This results in a more natural pocket formation. Over 500 new animations have been added, including pass block wins and losses, impact blocks, and reach blocks, giving players greater control over block sheds and disengages. Playbooks. This is another big one right here. A key innovation in Madden 25 is a new playbook tool designed to enhance play creation and strategic variety. Since its inception in 2021, this tool has streamlined the process of adding and polishing plays, allowing for more diverse and unique options reflective of each NFL team's identity. It says here, our focus this year is providing team identity, and we're excited to bring unique NFL trends for each of the 32 teams, including Miami's orbit motions, the Texans' variety of deep crossers, and even the Chiefs' Super Bowl winning corn dog play. This tool also supports ongoing updates throughout the NFL season, with new plays added regularly to keep playbooks current. Legacy play limits have been removed, and the custom playbook interface has been refreshed for ease of use. However, custom playbooks will not be available in online head-to-head or play-a-friend modes at launch. In franchise mode, players can still use custom playbooks and benefit from the upgrades. The previously known live playbooks will now serve as the default playbooks for players who prefer not to receive updates. And here's the best part. A future update early on in the season will introduce the ability to save custom audibles. Now, there's a lot of stuff about playbooks
that's
that
hard.
I love that they're adding more team-specific plays, giving more variety, making the game feel more authentic, having all those cheat motions that Miami uses and stuff like that. The fact that there's no longer a play limit for custom playbooks is also huge. The fact that we only have one playbook now that will be updated instead of having two different versions, which was annoying, that's huge. And finally, the fact that we can save our custom audibles once they update this into the game. Custom audibles have been in the game since like Madden 18 or 19, I believe, and we've never been able to save them and carry them over game to game. And now we'll finally be able to do that. That is such a huge quality of life change that we've been waiting years for. And of course, we've got to talk about the new NFL kickoff. Madden 25 introduces the new NFL hybrid kickoff rules, a significant addition to special teams. Despite learning about the rule change late in development, the Tiburon team swiftly integrated it, collaborating with the NFL, coaches, and other leagues to ensure accurate implementation from day one. The new rules, described by an NFL coach as the most significant change in 25 years, bring added complexity and strategic depth. It says here, we think some of the creativity the team has put in will surprise and delight fans, so we don't want to spoil all the details today. Just be on the lookout for cool new ways to engage with the hybrid kickoff on launch day, some which have been shown in the trailer. So we know you can do like reverses on the kickoffs and stuff
That's
like that.
gonna be hard, bro.
There's gonna be
reverse?
a few ways.
A reverse, bro? Now we actually can customize and play like how we really want to play in real life.
That you can get strategic with the new kickoff,
Dang,
which is
that
fun,
might
and I'm sure people are going to
crazy.
find out all of the ways to get crazy with it pretty soon. Now, there's also a section on the blog called Additional Updates, and these are actually the small things that make a big difference, the thing that the hardcore players want to know about. So, number one, there's been hot route updates. The basic route tree will now be available by default, including posts and corners, as well as custom stems, which we'll talk about in a second. Hot route abilities will now only be needed to unlock exotic routes, so there'll probably be more like double move routes and stuff like that. But yes, you can now hot route corners and post with any QB, which is awesome.
Wow.
X Factor and Superstar ability updates. KO abilities. These abilities are now far less likely to force knockouts late in a catch or after a catch has already been secured. Huge change. Those have dominated Madden for 2 years, and they've become very annoying. Secure Protector. This ability is no longer guaranteed to counteract competing pass rush abilities, so that's interesting. Unstoppable Force. This ability now performs better versus play action, also interesting. Inside Stuff and No Outsiders. These abilities will no longer function if the defensive team uses pass commit, which makes sense. Set Feet Lead and Pass Lead Elite now have a reduced pass velocity bonus. That's another interesting change. We'll see how meta that still is if it's not giving as much of a bonus.
There you go.
Pass coverage improvements. Improved rally to the flats to make them react quicker to checkdowns. That's good. There's also a new cover 3 match check versus non-bunch trips formations called Skinny, which focuses on the backside hook curl to help on crossing routes coming from across the field. So maybe something here to potentially help defend crossers better, which would be great. Improvements to base cover 2, cover 3, and cover 4. Tampa 2 has a new zone that does not match called the curl zone and is used on base Tampa 2 plays that don't include a blitz, meant to avoid underneath defenders from matching and getting cleared out as easily. They also improved the drop depths and locations of the curl flat and the hook curl players to better carry vertical routes on cover 3. So these are all good changes here. They've
I ain't
also
gonna lie, that's the one thing that has been fucking me. All right, I've been getting fucked. Right in my little booty hole. When it comes to these crossers, no, not crossers. What is it called? Seams. When it comes to these seam routes, was they like he said, just because I be playing cover 3. and the seam routes right behind it, it literally just run right behind my cover 3, and it'd be like that 1 split second before the player gets to the safety in the corner that's dropping back. It's a split second where he's open. Now I think that is supposed to. That's how like in real life it's supposed to be. But maybe they have, I think, like I said, improved drop depth, so you can be able to, stop that, because that's
players to better carry vertical routes on cover 3. So these are all good changes here. They've also done some man coverage tuning to improve how defenders read wide receiver cut moves, and they also made some RPO defense improvements.
Yes, they
Defenders
definitely
aligned
did.
over receivers in the slot or the flat will read their keys and prioritize pass responsibilities over playing the run. So this will probably help defend those bubble screens on the RPO that are so annoying to stop.
And I ain't gonna lie. Hey, look, I was running it. Hey, look, I was running it. I did not care. Stretch RPO. Oh my god, greatest thing since sliced bread, bro. No cap.
Defenders will be more aggressive in shedding blocks by receivers, and the defensive read and react was tuned to increase box defenders' awareness and reaction to the handoff. And there's also some additional shared features. They mention here how they've got college football back now, and while it's mostly 2 different teams, together the studio is football, and they're going to be sharing features. And some of those include 15 new mini-game experiences, including an all-new gauntlet. So there's new mini-games being added to Madden 25, like the return of the classic pocket presence minigame, the pitch party lateral minigame, an updated backfield survival game, a bucket drop minigame, and even the 2-minute drill, which is amazing that they've finally given this back to the game. That's awesome.
Now y'all
want to drop
this?
In college football, so if you're playing college football, you can play these now in that game. These are coming to Madden. And the new gauntlet that's also in college football is going to be in Madden, which is a much better version of the gauntlet. They've really revamped this to add all these new mini games into them, and they've even added some things I feel like that are just specific to the gauntlet itself, and it's honestly a lot more fun now. And of course, some of the other great gameplay changes that have been debuted in College Football 25 are coming to this game. For example, the switch stick on defense that allows you to switch between defenders post-play with a flick of the stick before the ball is thrown. That's going to be in Madden 25. Also, the coverage shell disguises where you can go into your formation and pick what you want your coverage shell to show. You can show cover 0, cover 1, cover 3, whatever you want, and you can disguise your coverages every play. Custom route stems are also coming to Madden 25, which allows you to stem your routes anywhere you want. Do you want a corner to break at 1 yard? Do you want it to break at 15? Do you want it to break at 40 yards? You can do that now. And they're also bringing the new kick meter over to Madden, but they will let you use the old kick meter if you want to, because trust me, if you play...
Oh my god. Oh my god, you just getting PTSD. Okay, you can use the other one. Oh shit, yo, I was about to say, do not do that. I will literally not play this game just off that simple fact, just off that. F everything else, I don't care. That kicking meter is the worst kicking meter of all time. Okay, SA?
Play college, you know the new kick meter's hard. It's really hard to make field goals, especially long ones. You'll have the ability to play with that one if you want in Madden, or you can play with the classic one that we've been using. It's up to you. They've also updated the crowd and sideline reactions. Again, if you've played college, you can see that the crowd and the sidelines, the way they react, much better than what Madden has previously had, so this is a much needed facelift for Madden as well. And the new read option mechanic where you hold the A or X button to pull the ball with the QB on a read option instead of pressing that button to hand it to the running back like the old games. That is also coming to Madden as well. So if you're playing college, get familiar with that because it's going to be in Madden. Now, I was able to play Madden 25 early at EA, and if you want to hear all of my hands-on gameplay impressions more in depth...